Nerd fighters.
So, what's all been happening this past week, you can find on the doobly-doo, all the stuff. If you don't know, maybe you should go with that, read that first and come back. Maybe you won't come back, I don't know. I think it's important to realize that YouTubers, celebrities, people in the public sphere, they're human. We come from the same cut of cloth. Some make mistakes that are just wrong. Some don't realize that they're mistakes. Some will lie saying that they're sorry, but they're not sorry. So people themselves are flawed. All of us are flawed. And we shouldn't put them on pedestals that make them godlike, that make them perfect, because it's not true. I know this week I've been guilty of thinking that some YouTubers were just better people than I thought. I was so invested in YouTubers, and so invested in these people, and thinking that they're people I would aspire to. And then finding something about them that I know I personally don't condone, I think is a horrible thing. And I just, honestly, they're not people I thought they were, and I stopped watching most of them. We have to understand that everyone has flaws. Everyone does things that are good and that are bad. Some do things that are bad and enjoy it, and are not the people we want to associate with. But in a community like YouTube, in a career like most of these YouTubers have, where they have to present themselves as generally likable to continue to get views, and so I'm not saying that all YouTubers are evil, that you should unfollow all YouTubers, because that's not true. I mean, Wheezy Waiter to me is the most genuine YouTuber, because he's obvious. He plays a character. Wheezy Waiter and Craig Benzine are two different people. I don't really know who Craig Benzine is because, I don't really know him personally. And it's the idea that we put people on unrealistic expectations and we follow them on the internet, and because we can see their house, I mean, this is my room. I spend most hours here, and I sleep over there, that we think that they're being real. That's what I think, at least. And that's when I was a kid, when I was younger, maybe 14, 15, 16, my younger teenage years, that's what I thought. Even to this day, I can still believe, oh, well, I see their personal life, they must be like that. And that's not necessarily true. I mean, videos are really easy to edit, and hiding who you are is really easy on YouTube. So, understand that people and communities are flawed, and don't blindly respect people. Understand that there are parts to them that you might love, but you don't necessarily know exactly who they are, personally, because that's not how it works. I believe in YouTube, 100%. I think that it is a great community. So, when you find a new YouTuber, when you watch YouTube, always understand that we're human. Always understand that you might think I am a perfect individual. I'm not. I've made mistakes in the past. I'm socially awkward, and I regret a lot of things I did as a kid. I regret a lot of things I did as a younger teenager. I regret a lot of things I did last year. I regret a lot of things I've done this year. And while I don't really believe that I'm a horrible person, I know I'm not perfect. So, that's been my rant for this week. I hope that it's been helpful to some people, and I guess what I can say from this is, there are people are people, and we're humans, and there's things that we can show on YouTube, and there's things we can't show on YouTube. There's traits that we project. I mean, I act 100% more silly than I am in real life, and I'm sure there are things that that's how it works. Hope everyone has a happy week. Nathan, I'll see you tomorrow. And Tyler, your collab channel is turning 1 year old sometime this week. Congrats. Okay, bye.